Hey Leos, I hope you guys are doing great. It's Tipsy here to do your love reading for October 16th through the 31st. Let's jump right in and start by pulling some oracle cards. We're not going to take that many to see what the overall energy is surrounding this reading for you. Let's see what energy we have for my Leo collective. All right, we have one that came out. And we have Guardian of the Soul Family. Let's grab another oracle card for you. See what other energies are surrounding this. We are not taking that many either. See what energies are surrounding this reading for you. Okay, here we go. We got one. And we have for you Delight. Ooh, okay. Let's grab a Moonology card and get one final little piece of information about the energy that's surrounding this reading for you. And we have New Moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. All right, so we'll see how those fit into your overall reading. But let's get into some tarot. And start first with your current energy. Ooh, we have two. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse, and we have the Eight of Cups. So let's see about your person's energy, whether or not they're currently in your physical space or not. We have the Four of Cups in reverse. What's currently hidden from you? Well, good Lord. Okay. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Chariot. And we also have the Princess of Wands. Advice from Spirit. Advice from Spirit for my Leo collective. We have the Ten of Swords. And for your potential outcome, we have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so let's grab another tarot deck and see what other messages we have. Wow, okay, your current energy. The Three of Swords in reverse, the Page of Cups, the Moon in reverse, and Justice in reverse. Leo, what are you going through right now? For your person's energy, what are they going through? Damn. We have the Four of Cups, we have the Page of Swords in reverse, and we have the Two of Pentacles. Oh, for what's currently hidden from you, we have the Fool. Advice from Spirit, the Knight of Cups in reverse. And for your potential outcome, we have the Nine of Wands and we have the Chariot in reverse. Let's get some Lenormand and see if we can get any additional messages before we start interpreting this. Your current energy, the Child. Your person's energy, the Snake. What's currently hidden from you? The Fish. Advice from Spirit, the Key. And the potential outcome. Oh, the Bear and the Clouds. All right. Oh, Leo, let's get into this. So, the overall energy that's surrounding this reading for you, we have Guardian of the Soul Family, we have Delight, and we have Luck is on your side. So right now, what this feels like to me, Leo, is that this is a time for you to protect yourself. This is a time for you to protect your heart. It seems as though there's some sort of situation that's around you that it feels very hurtful. It feels very tiring. It feels just not right. It doesn't feel right. That being said, I do think that on the other side of that, it feels like there's a sort of twist of fate that's going to happen. And on the other side of that is the happiness that you should have had. That there is the opportunity for that happiness, but you have to get out of whatever this is that you're dealing with right now. So looking at your current energy, and you got a whole lot of feels happening right now. We have the 7 of Cups in reverse. We have the 8 of Cups. We have the 3 of Swords in reverse. We have the Page of Cups, the Moon in reverse, Justice in reverse, and we also have the Child. Whew. Okay. So where you are right now, it almost feels as though the blinders are coming off about a romantic situation, and that you are in the place of, I think, trying to figure out whether or not you should walk away. It feels as though that decision has not entirely been made yet. I don't know that your relationship with this person is the best, if you all are even really communicating all like that, but it feels as though there's still a sense that you want this person to reach out. It feels as though you think that there's some unfinished business that's happening here. There are questions that are still unanswered. There are, there are just things that you feel like you need to know, like you haven't gotten closure on this situation. And if you've watched some of my readings, you know that I tend to believe that closure is an illusion, but some people need to have a conversation. They need to sort of formally close that door out. And so this feels like a very naive energy. Like you got questions. You have questions, and you want that answered before I think you're in a place to 100% walk away from this person. So looking at their energy, they have the 4 of Cups in reverse. They have the 4 of Cups upright. They have the Page of Swords in reverse, the 2 of Pentacles, and they also have the Snake. So this person, I'm feeling, is very hot and cold. They're very hot and cold. It's like one day they want it, one day they don't. One day they're digging you, one day they're not. And it seems to be a lot of confusion. It doesn't appear, it's almost like I just heard, and this is so bad, I just heard out of sight, out of mind. And so it feels like if you're not directly in front of this person, it doesn't seem as though they're thinking about you a lot. And I think that it's because they're entertaining other people. Now, does this mean that they're married and all of that? No, it feels very much like an energy of somebody who's dating around, and they're not particularly interested in settling down with any one person right now. They're just kind of enjoying themselves, enjoying life. I don't know that they are letting everyone that they're dealing with know that, yeah, they're not looking for anything really, that they're just kind of enjoying the time that they spend with whomever, whenever. So in that regard, they probably could be a little bit more upfront, but they're not. So there we have it. What's currently hidden from you, any challenges, obstacles? We have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the Chariot. We have the Princess of Wands in reverse. We have the Fool, and we also have the Fish. So it really feels as though these are your biggest challenges right now. It's that to a certain extent, I think you're still willing to put work into this interaction with this person. I don't think that you fully let them go, or you fully embraced even the idea of letting them go. And so it's difficult, I think, for you to just sort of take that step and move on from them. Just sort of go in a different direction, explore like they are what's out there. It almost feels like this situation has made you very hesitant to do that. It almost feels as though you've kind of lost a little bit of your spark dealing with this. And you're not even sort of in the headspace to get back out there, especially when you feel like things are so unfinished with this person. So looking at the advice from Spirit, we have the Ten of Swords, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse, and we also have the Key. So what this feels like Spirit is saying is that if you don't stop offering to this person, if you don't stop hoping that they will give you this emotional expression, these answers that you need, you're going to stay in a place of sort of perpetual disappointment and confusion and not understanding. It feels as though Spirit is saying that now for you is the time to accept without necessarily understanding. The only thing that you need to accept right now, or the only answers that you need, is that you are not getting what you want and need from this person or this relationship. That's it. Whatever the reason is behind it isn't necessarily the most important thing. The most important thing is how you feel and how you're showing up in this world as a result of your interaction here. So I feel like Spirit is saying that you are the keeper of that information. You're the keeper of, sort of unlocking yourself, unchaining yourself from this person. It's you. It's not going to come from them. Now, what I do see for your potential outcome, we have the Five of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Wands in upright, we have the Chariot in reverse, we have the Bear, and we also have the Clouds. So, Leo, I'm going to be honest with you. It does not feel like you are going to sort of take immediate action. I almost feel like you're that person who fights to the bitter end. Like you want to be able to say, you know what, I gave it all I had until I didn't have any more. And that's sort of when you reach your point. I don't think that you've reached your breaking point with this person because there's still so much hope, I think, left. There's still this need for that conversation, for that understanding, that closure. So I don't think that you're completely done with this person. I do think that at some point, these clouds are going to lift. And I think that you are going to start sort of fending for yourself. And ultimately, yes, this person will be sort of left out in the cold. I don't think that there is a conversation that's going to happen. I think that one day you're just going to say, you know what, I've had enough. And you're just going to go on about your business. It's not going to be this big production. It's not going to be this sit down serious talk. I honestly think that at some point you're just going to get tired. And you're going to say, I'm done with this. I'm done with this. So the good thing is, though, is that once you sort of release this energy, once you start protecting yourself and looking out for you, because this person clearly is not, that you will find yourself in a place that you are open to the good people, the good things, the good relationships that this world has to offer. So on the other side of this conflict, on the other side of this challenge is delight. It's absolutely delight. It's you standing firm, knowing what you want, being able to catch that yummy, tasty little snack that you're looking for. This is you being happy after this. So let me grab one last oracle card for you and see what final message Spirit has from a Leo collective. Final message from a Leo collective. Okay. And the card that came out is vulnerability. Open your heart, allow yourself to be tender. So I feel like this is sort of this final message that comes along with the energy surrounding this reading, is that even though things are challenging right now, even though you've sort of been disappointed by things not working out with this person, don't let that taint you. Don't let that prevent you from being open to this delight and good fortune that's coming in for you next. So whatever this person did, whatever they were, don't allow them to change you for the worst. You know, take whatever lesson you can from it, enforce better boundaries, make sure that you seek balance in the next relationship, but don't close yourself off, because there's delight around the corner. Luck is on your side. So Leos, I'm going to leave it there for you. I hope that this was helpful and I hope that it resonated. If it did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. In the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all huge hugs.